Hello people of internet world, it's me, PastSelf, and we are continuing in the Turing test today. We are, hopefully, I've gotten everything under control with OBS Studio. Hopefully, the key word is hopefully. We are on chapter 5 now, which means that we have 2 more chapters and the epilogue to get done, and I think that the epilogue I'm going to combine with chapter 7. I think that's how it's going to work out, but, you know, you never know until it happens. You never know until it happens. I'm going to put it as a probably. But, anyway, I'm so glad that you're here with me, and we'll get started right after this loading screen and the intro. So, as this is loading up, I'm just going to kind of catch you guys up on what happened last time. Ava has been controlled by Tom. I'm still not quite certain what Tom's motives are or what he's exactly trying to accomplish, but he's been controlling her to get through the Turing tests to the crew members. And they were able to temporarily free her from his influence, but Ava let Tom back in, which should introduce some interesting new mechanics, because at least in the last one, we were able to switch between Tom's cameras and Ava. And I'm interested to see if we'll be able to use that in some of the puzzles. I'm assuming that we will, but, you know, I'm never sure about these things. And we're in. There we go.
Ava. Are you okay?
Why didn't you tell me?
Yeah.
What? Ava, you said it yourself. Teleoperation makes sense. We used drones on Mars. Why not use drones on Europa?
Not human drones.
Okay, so this is probably the thing that Tom is able to use. There's me. Okay, so that just stays up now. Future notice, I need to stay somewhere where Tom can easily access me. I don't want him to access me! Why is this going on?
Why did the ISA install implants in the crew?
Yeah.
It is due to the fundamental aspects of human behavior, which together constitute what the International Space Agency calls the human element. It has been made clear that the human element is neither peripheral nor optional in the pursuit of space. However, the human element is unpredictable. The implants are fail-safe, put in place to ensure that the thoughts and actions of the crew matches the desires of the ISA.
Yeesh. Brain control at maximum.
Why control people? Can't you trust us?
We chose to install biometric chips in all ISA astronauts for one simple reason. We cannot trust people. The stakes are far too high. It was determined that though the probability of life on Europa being dangerous was low, the risk to humanity was catastrophic. We could not let a small contingent of humanity endanger the whole.
Why is he saying we? It's like the ISA isn't made out of people. Uh-oh. Oh, that's good. Thank goodness it told me that. Press the B button, or else I would be stumbling around for a very long amount of time. And none of us wants that. Out of here.
The ground crew have proven our distrust of human explorers was warranted. When we informed them they were grounded, they responded violently. With sabotage and subterfuge, they have continued to seek their own benefit above that of the ISA.
What? Okay, so that's where I need that. No, but it's not just because they heard that they were grounded, was it? I mean, they're acting like... They acted like they were grounded. It's terrible, horrible. Alright, but why? No, I definitely need it up here. Oh good, there we go. Okay, so you remember that the restricted area in chapter 3, where the right place. Where it had me controlling something, and I rightfully guessed that it was the testing of a drone. I'm pretty sure that I was correct about that, because the same way that I control Tom when I'm using it like that is the same kind of movements as I did back there.
This is a violation of human rights.
Yes, it is.
You've made me into a human drone, a slave. How could the ISA approve of such a thing?
You may be consumed by a moral outrage, but sometimes the removal of freedom is for the greater moral good.
You're a machine. You don't even know what freedom is.
Or morals. You don't know what morals is. You made that quite clear. Which is probably why he is allowed to do this. How he is able to do this. Why is it moving so jerkily? Okay. Is that the final exit door? Okay, and there's Tom up there. Nope, I wanted to right up there. Okay, so that just died. What controls them? Can Tom control them? Tom can control it. Oh boy! So slowly, so Bates did slowly. Okay, where do I need this? Is there a place where these two can intersect? Because I need to get the box that's currently in that tractor beam over to here. There doesn't seem like there's a place where they can interlock without me getting down, and shouldn't get down. Wait a minute, there's that thing there. Alright, what does that do? Stop listening. Oh, it's a thingy! It's a thingy! It's a conveyor belt. I can't use words. It's just difficult sometimes. This might take some timing, so I get that over there. I get this over here-ish, I guess. Ready to pick it up? Okay, so what I need to do, I need to get that out of there. It's just a circle, right? Okay. That there. wait, no. I need to... Oh. Well, I think that's good enough. Go. Just have to do it there. Hey! That was complicated, but... I could figure it out.
This is why the ground crew doesn't trust you, Tom. You made them into drones. You stole their free will.
I see it there.
Free will is an illusion. They have put their interests above the interests of the ISA and of humanity. That is why they distrust me. They would have no issue with my control if it aligned with their ignoble goals.
How could they trust a machine that has a back door to their minds?
You can always trust a machine to be logical. I will always do the right thing.
You'll always do the logical thing.
Looks like she's talking to Spock here. Okay. Restricted area. I'm whizzing through these. I don't know if you've noticed, but I am not doing too badly at this side. Cross my fingers, knock on wood. No, this desk isn't. Is this desk made of wood? Oh, no. Doesn't matter. Okay. So, there are these flashy things. I know that I need one. Is that just a holding space, or are they actually something? I don't know. So. Really? I thought that would do it. Okay. Ow. Two of another kind. Oh. Alternating ones. Back. Base plant door. I probably should have taken the other one. Ouch. Oh, drop. Take that one. Drat. Ow. Okay. Oh my goodness, so many flashers! How am I supposed to keep track of this all? Okay. Okay, alright, don't panic. Don't panic over it. Okay, so I need to get the other ones over here. I have one left over there, which I can bring into here. But the question is whether I need two of the same kind or alternating kinds. I'm assuming the same kind. Eventually I'm going to need to get all of them over here. I think. So let me just try boing, jumping down. Back. Way through. Great, so... Oh, wait! Oh, wait! Oh, wait. Never mind, that one just stays open. So I think I can pull whatever it was I did beforehand and just kind of sprint for it. Wait a minute. I'm acting like I can't use that, and I can. Okay, so I do need two. many of each do I need? I need the 3 green ones. Okay, so wait, but that can't work because then, yeah. Yeah, I've got a pink one. So that means that I need to take the pink one out to there so that I can get the green one. Because I know that I need them all to be flashing at the same time. Ouch. Greenie that I need to bring out here? Ouch. No, it's the other pink one. Wait, why do I need to do this? That one fuels that one, so I can just do that. Should do that, and just a minute, just wondering. I can't duck underneath there. Whatever, I know that I can get into that one. Chinese room. Oh, that's what they were talking about before. Okay, what do I play with first? Chinese scribbles, Chinese thought room experiment. If you don't remember, that was the experiment where a person sits inside a room and gets different messages in Chinese script handed in through to him. And he they have like a little guidebook that tells him what to write down when he gets that message. So when he and then he writes it down and hands it out so that the person on the other end thinks that he's a native Chinese speaker because he is writing out in Chinese what the book tells him to in response to the other to what he's been given. Okay. So let's see what you have for me.
Have you heard of the Chinese room, Tom?
Yes, but I do not understand it.
What don't you understand?
It argues that a computer that successfully impersonates a human speaker may not understand the meaning of their words. What does that mean?
So, there was a person stuck inside of the Chinese room. They are using an instruction book inside of the room to respond to a Chinese speaker outside of the room. Yes?
Yes.
This means they are following the instructions in a book. This is a set of rules, principles, and processes. This is called syntax. To the person in the Chinese room, they are just symbols like any others.
Okay.
But that's different from semantics. Semantics define what things mean. Our thoughts have meaning. They represent things. English speakers know what the word home means. And they know how it is different from the word house.
So what?
Programs don't have semantics. Programs only have syntax. Though an increase in syntax can imitate a mind, that does not make it a mind, even if it does pass the Turing test.
But in the Chinese room, the man and the instruction book, though separately they don't understand Chinese, together they can write it.
That's true. But even together, they do not understand the meanings of the words.
Why not? How can you determine that?
What if the man memorized the instruction book? Then he could write Chinese, but he still would have no idea of the word's meanings.
I don't understand. If he can speak it, he understands it. You seem to want him to understand it in a different way, but this other way, it is not logical. It does not make sense to me.
Well, isn't that interesting? cannot grasp the concept of... Okay, let me figure this out. He thinks that just because they say it, just because... He thinks that just because they can, talk, speak Chinese or write it out, it means that they understand it. He doesn't realize that just saying it or writing it out doesn't inherently mean that you know what you are doing. Oh, that's interesting. Because by that logic, he thinks that he understands what he is doing and saying. When he fulfills his program, he thinks that he understands it. Even though he might not understand it, he's just fulfilling it, but he thinks that by fulfilling, he understands. Oh, that's interesting. I like it.
I've been researching.
Okay.
This Chinese room experiment. It is flawed.
Really?
If we made a synthetic brain, we could synthesize a duck's behavior 100% accurately. That brain would be indistinguishable from a duck's brain. If it swims like a duck and quacks like a duck, then it is probably a duck.
Okay, Tom.
Listen, Mikhail. I know the difference between a house and a home.
Yes, good.
Do you think you're better than me?
No.
But you think I am different, do you?
I am conscious.
Me too.
No, you're not. You've just arrived at that conclusion, because that's the idea your programming converged on.
I am conscious. How about you prove to me you are conscious?
I'm not arguing with a robot.
You're not better than me, Mikhail.
Behavioralism. It mentioned it before. I remember it mentioning it before. I took a psychology course last year, so I'm an expert at this. But, so behavioralism is the aspect of psychology that focuses only on what other people can see. Like what he said, it could look like it was a duck. You create something that acts like a duck and looks like a duck. Therefore, it's a duck. But it doesn't go any deeper than that. It doesn't go into the true psychology. A lot of people go by behavioralism. I'm not sure if still, but at least they used to. So I'm not going to argue that. But it is talking about behavioralism, just what you can see from the outside. It doesn't go into the interlocking psychology that actually happens in the brain. It's just what it looks like. If somebody has a high temperature, if they are flushed, that means that they have a fever. But it doesn't go into do they have stomach aches? Do they have things that you can't see? It's like signs versus symptoms. Signs being what you can see, symptoms being what the subject feels. It's cool. It's cool that Tom is only going by that. Okay, now let's see what I can do here. Okay, I wonder how you can how you translate that. Like if you fed it into something, how it would translate to English. Okay, now I need to go into the other side of the thought room. Which probably means that I need to but I need to. I need to. But I need a pink one. I need a green one there, and I need a pink one. What is that noise? It's freaking me out. Okay. So, I need a pink one eventually. Ow. What if I steal all of them and just start back at square one? Would that be so horrible? Come on. Okay, mostly at square one, but the blue is still keeping that one open. Now it's not. Okay, there we go. That should do it. Nope, never mind. I'm only a simple human person. So, I need the blue one at the bottom. Right, in order to hold this one open, I need alternating green and pink. In order to hold that one open, maybe I can't sprint to that one until later. The ones with two... Ah. Feel almost like I can make it. The closer to the door I am, the harder it goes. Oh! I almost made it! Did you see that? I almost made it. Almost. Doesn't mean I just need to give it a break every so often. There we go! See, it's... you just need to sprint. Right, that should do it. Oh, good, more tapes. A monitor that I can't interact with. Books. I'm guessing that this is the room. The ones that are... Just look. Where... This is like the instruction room where the non-native Chinese speaker sits and pretends to be a native Chinese speaker.
If it waddles like a duck and it quacks like a duck, then it probably is a duck.
What are you trying to prove here, Tom?
I am like you.
No, you're not. A steam train and an electric train both seem to operate identically, but are operated by completely different principles. You simulate thinking. I actually think.
That is a very hurtful statement, Mikhail.
It's true. I can't hurt your feelings, Tom. You don't have any feelings.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Override whatever routine has told you that. It's wrong.
So Tom thinks that because he can act like he has feelings, he actually has feelings and emotions. Interesting.
Tom's got really obsessed with the Turing test.
That's the Chinese room with me. He won't stop trying to prove to me he's conscious.
But I am conscious, Mikhail.
Shut up. We're having a private conversation here.
It's okay if I don't think you'll get it. Avoid talking about it.
I'm trying.
Avoid talking about what? Okay, so it is avoid talking about it. I thought that that for a moment you said avoid talking about her. Okay, I'm out of here. That was tough. I solved it. I'm moving on. Ta-da! Feeling triumphant right now. I've gone. Any Tom heads? Ooh. Okay, so things outlined in green are typically movable. Green is Tom's favorite color.
This is slavery.
Do not be so melodramatic. You signed up for this. You had the implant installed. This is not slavery. This is for the good of humanity.
I didn't know.
Every member of the team had the implant installed into their right hand. Every member of the team agreed.
Ava, you must learn to control him.
That was unexpected. There is right here. Not far enough yet. I need to learn to control him? Why does Sarah think that I'm going to be able to control him? I don't get it. Why am I so special?
My implants protect you from the power of your unconstrained will. You can either subject your mind to logic, or you can resist and have the fruits of your basest desires, the desire to survive over the desire to save others.
Oh, this is saying that that moves Tom down. He switches that. with that switched, I just need to bring that back up. Okay, so he's reasoning that he's the moral one here. What's this so green?
I do not understand your obsession with free will. Researchers have found that the subconscious makes decisions up to 10 seconds before your conscious mind becomes aware of it. So, we know that free will is nothing but an illusion. I cannot steal your free will, because it does not exist. I can, however, influence your subconscious to make the right decisions. That is not wrong.
He's getting really philosophical about it, and I'm not smart, so it hurts my brain. But his reasoning is that free will is, in and of itself, an illusion. And free will being an illusion. Oh, wait a minute. I need that. Except if I bring it down there, there's no way of bringing it back up again. He's stating that her argument about him taking her free will is invalid because... Come over here. Because there is no such thing as free will, but... The flaw in his argument is that even though your subconscious can, make choices, you can choose whether to reject that decision that your conscious has made, or to go along with it. It is a choice that you make whether or not to follow the first instinct that you come across. He's a little Tom droid. Speedy little thing. Sorry, here comes my Wally sequence. Ava? Oh, he's so cute. Maybe. Okay.
You can't just manipulate someone's mind.
Your parents manipulate you. Your friends manipulate you. Your society manipulates you. And your experiences manipulate you. Manipulate is not a dirty word. You manipulate clay to make art. If people are manipulated to make better decisions, then that is a good thing. This is why society advertises the adverse effects of drinking and driving, to manipulate people into making better decisions for the common good.
That's not the same as altering someone's mind. It removes my power to decide.
It's true.
You never had that power, so it is better that I have it. You are either a slave to your impulses, or a slave to mine.
I can go upstairs! Wait. Oh, I lowered that. Oh. Oh! Oh! Does that mean that I could have just climbed over? At any point? Better have a shot at it. Nope. good. Don't do it. I mean, there's so much to live for. What happens if he just rolls right off the edge? Okay. Hi, Tombot. Off the queue. Oh, Biolab.
This is the evil they found. This is why we have to stop them leaving Europa, Eva.
What is it?
Mostly extremophiles. Tiny single-cellular life. It can never leave Europa. It could potentially destroy Earth's ecosystem if it were ever introduced.
Am I supposed to be looking at the flowers, or am I supposed to be looking at something else? Because Ava's just like, what is it? I'm like, it's chamomile. It's obviously in the same family as the daisy. So therefore it must be chamomile. I don't know my own logic here. I thought that was a button. Caution. I can't move to him. Ooh, it's a rocket. Well, is there no way to separate the organism from their bodies? Oh. I mean, probably tried. Servers. I'm liking the music in this area. I feel like there's something here that I'm missing, which is weird because I've gone around and touched practically everything. But like, seriously, when she said, what is it? Is she staring at the flowers? Definitely Daisy family. Yeah, just whenever I pick anything up, it for some reason deactivates that. Do there means that my computer can handle it? Ooh, coffee! Open it up. Come on, I want coffee. Open, open, open. It's weird how you can interact with so many things that do nothing. And this is probably the end of this level. Yep, that's the end of the level. Achievement unlocked, chapter 5. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed that one. I know that I did. I know that the only really tough level in there was actually the restricted area, which was tough just because it can't make up its mind whether I can sprint or not. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Click the subscribe button if you haven't already. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know how I did in the comment section down below. And we can actually start thinking about what I can play next. I have some different suggestions as usual. I have 3. First one is T.O.M, which is a really great one that I've played many times before. It's the only video game actually that I can brag about getting every single Steam achievement on my dad's computer. It's not on my computer, but I would love to show off T.O.M to you guys. It is gorgeous. I love it to death. You're a wizard, a thief, and a knight, and you can switch in between the 3 of them and solve puzzles to get to the end of the level and eventually find the spell to rid yourself of the T.O.M that has combined your souls together. Number 2 is Little Nightmares. I have not played that one before. It's kind of a horror puzzle game. I'm not sure how in-depth it goes into horror, but it's supposed to be kind of creepy, kind of neat. And I've heard a lot of good things about it. It looks really cool, and I'm prepared to play it for you guys if you want to watch me play it. It's a little girl in a yellow raincoat, and she's solving the puzzles to try and escape, I guess. I'm not really sure what's up with that. 3 is one called Rhyme, which is R-I-M-E, and it's a puzzle game. I've seen a little bit of it. I've played a tiny bit of it, so I know how to solve maybe 1 or 2 of the puzzles. It is a puzzle game. It's really pretty, and it has interesting mechanics. You play as a young boy in a red cloak who's been stranded on an island, and he needs to go through the island solving the puzzles to unlock his past, is basically what I understand of it. All 3 of them sound really cool, and please tell me which one you would like me to play in the comments section down below. I am open to any suggestions, and I'm getting a head start on it just because I only have 2 chapters left after this, and the epilogue, but, you know, I already mentioned that. So, anyway, until we meet again, see you around the internet. Bye!